Jake forteller oss om et ufattelig farlig nettverk av kriminelle, som ikke går av veien for å rydde bort hindringer, og med en enorm makt i det japanske samfunnet.
Japan has always had two governments. It has the government you can see, and then it has the hidden government, which is the Yakuza, which gives the orders and gets things done that no one knows about. And that's how it is in Japan. People think that, that the influence of the Yakuza is exaggerated, but when you consider that the Minister of Justice was forced to resign because of his ties to the Yakuza, it's not an exaggeration to say that, hey, maybe, the underworld has a huge influence over Japan's political sphere. The Japanese entertainment industry is still run by the Yakuza, completely.
Yakuzaen har tradisjoner tilbake til 1600-tallet. De har skaffet seg penger ved å fungere som lånehaier, drive med hallikvirksomhet, gambling, pengeutpressing og smugling. Jake tar oss med til bydelen Shinjuku, som er Yakuzans territorie.
This Noir Cafe will go down this way. This has sort of become one of the hangouts of the local yaks. I mean, there are 54 Yakuza groups in that area.
Ordinary people, they don't have a problem with the Yakuza? They think it's okay, or?
Increasingly they do. People don't want them in their neighborhoods. But if everybody hated them and had no plus side, then they wouldn't exist in Japanese society. They're tolerated because they actually serve some functions.
But what is the problem with the Yakuza then?
The problem with the Yakuza is that they are Japan's largest private equity group. Meaning when you have an organized crime group that basically is essentially Goldman Sachs with guns, that can move billions of dollars at once to manipulate the stock markets to get what they want done, or to influence public works contracts or even legislation, then it corrupts the entire government and society.
Yeah, but is it ever going to go away then?
Yes, it would take 2 or 3 simple additions to current laws, revisions, or one new law, and the Yakuza could be obliterated in 3 or 4 months. They would never be what they are now. But the reasons that doesn't happen is because they still have enough political clout to prevent a law like that from passing.
But, for example, what would happen if I went to a house club and I bought a lot of champagne and my car didn't work and I didn't have money?
As a foreigner, I guess they just beat the crap out of you and then throw you in an alley somewhere. That would probably be
the standard building.
Or they would take your cell phone and call up everybody you knew on the cell phone until somebody showed up with some cash. I don't think it would be taken very lightly.